Manipur ki thokliba irang asida drone gi bomb thadaduna attack tawbugi amasung kuki militants chamapan changlakpagi wafam aranba ngaktani Myanmar gi irang asina santi leiba India da chenchilakpa haibasi hauna sani Khulai paidana changlakliba singda changjafam chinjak amadi mateng piba tabani haina Army ki Chief General Dwibedina phongdokre New Delhi da pangthokiba Chanakya Defense Dialogue lising ani kunmari da piba interview amada General Dwibedina hai Manipur da thokliba irang asi tongan ba wari kya sagatpagi landform ama oirakli state asi hojik khara safare adubu unkhatnabadi leiri Center for Land Warfare Studies ka khutsamnaraga Indian Army na sinduna pangthokiba program aduda General Dwibedina hai Manipur da thokliba irang asi ing kumjalising ani kulhumdoi gi May 3 da Anglo Kuki Centenary Gate mai thare haiba tonga amadagi tholakhibane General Dwibedina hai aihakna mafam aduda chatuna yenglubada Hairiba gate adu mai tharamde haiba chap chana confirm tawki hairiba tonga sing asina irang asi haurakibani haujikte karamna tangdu leita ba purakadage haibagi tangkak adune mahakna hai haukiba matam sing asida sagatpa wari singi landform oiduna lakli masina kanglup singi marakta khoirang khoisauna ba lehelakpane haujikte phibam asi khara safare adubu unkhatnabadi leiri General Dwibedina makata na high state asida thokliba irang asida mayum makai thadoktuna lanjenaba IDP Internally displaced person gi masing asi lising humpudagi lising nipuda hantharakle masimak army na honabudagi ne Manipur da hojik lut tawkhiba khulai singna mafam khudimakta seasonary adubunubi organization singna madubungak thoknaba thorakli irang asi loishinnabagi damak leibak asigi apunba thodang mathautai haina Dwibedina phongdokhi state asida santi puraknabagi damak laukhatliba thabak singi matang da paladuna mahakna hai Assam Rifles amasung army na punna kalam chamaga kuntaruk deploy tawri army amasung Assam Rifles na miyam gi thajaba manghandanaba honari masina matam khara changba haibasi haunasani hojik state asigi mafam kaya dagi khulai kya lokatpa ngamle army gi maikai dagi state asida santi puraknabagi damak central administration amadi ex servicemen sing seasonary General Dwibedina hai aikhoi gi maikai dagi aran bawari singbun sagat haibasi yabangamloi state asida drone bombing tawba amasung kuki militants chamapan changlakpagi wafam adu aran bani haribo wafam sing asi aran ba warina sagatpagi khudamne Myanmar da tangdu laita daba thokpana India gi ngamkhai gi mi kya changsilakpa si thingnai adubu makhoi adu khulai pipe daba ngaktane Myanmar dagi changlakliba sida laifam piba chinjak piba mateng pibi ba haibasi refugee amadi tawfam thokpane aikhoina ngamliba makhai tawgani haina army gi Chief General Dwibedina phongdokle
You also visited Manipur last month and Manipur has been gripped by ethnic violence for more than a year now and it doesn't help them that they have a border that they share with Myanmar which is dealing with its own problems and there are concerns about a spillover. What is your assessment of the ground situation there?
In the lighter vein, ek ke saath ek free. Because Manipur was a problem and now you have the Myanmar problem also coming in. So as far as Manipur problem of you see in May 2023, it all started with a rumor that there was a Anglo Kuki War Centenary Gate which is being burnt. It was not being burnt. I have gone on ground and confirmed from everyone. Now that rumor mongering led to major violence, which is still finding its kind of a stabilization phase, which has not reached. So what has happened over a period of time? It has become a battle of narratives. There is a polarization between the communities. The situation may be stable today, but it is tensed. Now, what all can be done about it? But before that, what all other things which have happened? What you talked about, internally displaced people, the number reached to 60,000. Of course, with our perseverance now that has come to below 40,000. Similarly, this society has got weaponized to some extent. Why? Because the weapons were looted. That also needs to be seen. The women-led organizations have come up for the defensive purposes. The underground organizations have come up for the defensive purposes. The battle lines are getting hardened. Therefore, what we have done as of now, that firstly we have to be very clear, it has to be whole of nation approach. As far as the Army and Assam Rifle is concerned, we have deployed approximately 126 columns of Army and Assam Rifle combined together in conjunction with so many other stakeholders which are already operating in this state. And we are trying to calm down the situation. We are trying to bring in the trust. We are trying to restore the trust. It will take its own time. Because when the social cracks or the social fracturing takes place, it takes own time to kind of recover. But what has also happened that we've been able to recover a large number of weapons. Approximately, if I can say that 25% of weapons have already been recovered and double the weapon which are of local kind that also been recovered. I've also gone and met the ex-servicemen because they are the last bastion of national integration and social harmony. They are advising us how to go about it. We are working closely with them as well as the central administration to look into what are the possible lines of effort which we should go ahead in future.
Are there concerns about foreign assistance to certain militant groups from Myanmar?
If we retrace the history of Manipur, the issues are very, very complicated. We have to go back to the Kabao Valley and so on and so forth. We'll not talk about it. But what is important, we earlier had something called as Valley-Based Insurgent Groups, VBIGs. From where were they being supported? They were being supported from across. Now, similar kind of allegations is coming for the other groups. Out here, what we are looking at, that we should not allow wrong narratives to be built up. For example, there was a narrative of the bomb drones. They've gone on ground and checked up. There is no bomb drone. There was another wrong narrative which was said 900 anti-national elements have infiltrated. We checked up, there's nothing like that. So if we control that, I think things will be all right. Now what we're talking about, the external support. As far as the external support is concerned, Myanmar is having its own problem. When we are having their own problem, what happens? They also have some people who are getting displaced. When they're getting displaced, where will they go? They will only go to those places which are peaceful and ready to accept them. And that's what is happening in Mizoram and Manipur. So those people who are coming, they are coming unarmed and they are coming for some kind of a shelter. And India, the country we will make sure that they provide the shelter, food and support till the time we can.